Hi yogis, today's practice is a gentle yoga class. We'll begin in elf on the shelf or extended child's pose. Bring your knees wide, big toes touching, and rest your forehead on the earth. Take a moment to slow your breath down. Set your intention for your practice. And remember to come back to this extended child's pose anytime throughout this practice if you need to rest. Inhale, come to a tabletop, stack your shoulders over your wrists. Hips over your knees, move through cat-cow. Inhale, arch, gaze forward. Exhale, tuck your tailbone and round one vertebrae at a time. Your head is the last thing to drop. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. Inhale, come to neutral. Come to thread the needle. Plant through your left palm. Inhale, reach your right arm up. And exhale, thread the needle so that your right ear comes to the earth. You can keep your left palm on the ground with the elbow bent. Or you can extend your left arm straight and crawl your left fingers over to the right. Whatever feels better for your body. Slowly unwind, returning back to your tabletop, and switch sides. Ground through your right palm. Inhale, lift your left arm. Exhale, thread the needle. Your left ear comes to the earth. You can keep the right palm on the earth or crawl your right fingertips out toward the front of your mat and slightly over to your left. Breathing deep wherever you are. Slowly come back to center, tuck your toes, scoot your hands out a little, come into your gingerbread house or downward facing dog. Send your hips up and back, maybe pedal out your feet for this first one if you'd like, bending one knee and then the other. Eventually finding a static downward facing dog or gingerbread house. Inhale, lift your right leg, flex your foot, square your hips. Exhale, plant your right foot between your hands. Lower your left knee down. Keep your fingertips on the earth for a low lunge, broadening through your collarbones. Nice deep breaths. And then interlace your fingers and bring your palms to the top of your right thigh, just behind your knee. Soften your shoulders down and away from your ears. Inhale, reach your arms to the sky. Exhale, bring your hands to your hearts. Inhale, come forward, lengthen. And exhale, twist, hook your left elbow to the outside of your right thigh and bring your gaze over your right shoulder. Inhale, reach your arms up, come back to center. Exhale, frame your right foot, step to tabletop. Elf on the shelf, sit your hips back, knees wide, forehead to the earth. Inhale, come up to tabletop, tuck your toes. Exhale, gingerbread house. Imagine you're in a nice inverted V here. Inhale, lift your left leg, flex your foot, square your hips. Exhale, plant your left foot between your hands. Lower your right knee down to the earth, stay on your fingertips for a moment, broadening through your collarbones. Then stack your shoulders over your hips and bring your hands onto your left thigh. Inhale, reach your arms to the sky. Exhale, bring your hands together and bring them to your heart. Inhale, lengthen, lean forward. Exhale, twist, bring your right elbow to the outside of your left thigh and gaze over your left shoulder. Inhale, come back to center, reach your arms up. Exhale, frame your left foot, come to tabletop. Cat-cow, inhale, arch, gaze forward. Exhale, round. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. Inhale to neutral. Exhale, elf on the shelf. Knees wide, big toes touching, forehead to the earth. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, crawl your fingers all the way over to the right and then drop your forehead back to the earth so that you feel a nice stretch through the left side of your body. Inhale back to center. Exhale, crawl your fingers to the left and then drop your forehead back to the earth, stretching through your right side. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale. Inhale, tabletop. Exhale, gingerbread house. Send your hips up and back. Inhale, lift your right leg, flex your foot, square your hips. Exhale, plant your right foot between your hands. Keep your left knee lifted this time and stay high on your fingertips. The right knee is bent 90 degrees. Plant your left palm and inhale, reach your right arm to the sky for a twist. Lower your left knee to the earth and come into a modified side plank. Using the left foot as a kickstand, maybe keep your right hand reaching up, or you can reach your right fingertips toward the front of the room. Imagine a straight line of energy from the right fingertips to the sole of your right foot. And exhale, come back to tabletop. Tuck your toes, gingerbread house. Inhale, lift your left leg, flex your foot, square your hips. Exhale, plant your left foot between your hands, stay high on your fingertips. Your right knee is lifted. Plant your right palm. Inhale, lift your left arm to the sky for a twist. Come into that modified side plank, lower your right knee to the ground, step your left foot back. Either keep your left arm reaching up, or you can reach the fingertips toward the front. Exhale, tabletop. Crawl your fingertips out for puppy pose, and then rest your forehead to the earth. Keep your hips lifting toward the sky. Bring your feet together and sit your bum back on your heels. Reach your arms back so that your palms are facing up so you can relax through the shoulders here. For child's pose, rest your forehead on the earth. Come back to tabletop, tuck your toes, gingerbread house. Inhale, lift your right leg, flex your foot, square your hips. Exhale, bend your knee and open your hip. Inhale, straighten your right leg. Exhale, lizard pose, step your right foot to the outside of your right hand. Lower your left knee down to the earth. Both hands are to the inside of your right knee. Deep breaths. Pigeon pose, bring your right foot to center, and then bring your right heel to the outside of your left hip. Extend your left leg back behind you. Square yourself forward, inhale, lengthen, and exhale, fold onto your elbows, or bring your forehead all the way to the earth. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, crawl your fingertips back. Tuck your left toes. Gingerbread house. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, lift your left leg, flex your foot, square your hips. Exhale, bend your knee, open the hip. Inhale, straighten your left leg. Exhale, lizard pose, step your left foot to the outside of your left wrist. Lower your right knee to the earth, both hands inside the left knee. Broaden through your collarbones and breathe deep. Pigeon pose, bring your left foot to center and then bring your left heel outside your right hip, right leg straight back behind you. Square yourself forward, inhale. Exhale, fold onto your elbows or bring the forehead to the earth. Take your time, no rush. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, gingerbread house. Come to tabletop. And then lower all the way down onto your belly. Reach your left arm out to the side, palm down. Bend your right elbow, press into your right palm, and then roll onto your left side and gently bring your right foot to the floor behind you or a block, stretching through the front of your left shoulder. Inhale back to center. Exhale, switch sides, straighten your right arm, right palm down. Plant your left palm, bending the elbow, and then roll onto your right side, dropping your left foot behind you to a block or the floor, stretching through the front of your right shoulder. Come back to center and take Sphinx pose. Come onto your elbows. Stack the elbows under your shoulders, broaden through your collarbones. Nice neutral neck. Your feet are hip width distance or greater. Slowly lower down, Bring your forehead to your hands, resting here for a moment. And then when you're ready, gently just roll onto your back. Knees bent, hip width distance apart. Hug your right knee into your chest, interlacing your fingers in front of your right shin. Flex through your right ankle. Stay here or straighten your right leg toward the ceiling, interlacing your fingers behind your right hamstrings. Hug your right knee back into your chest. Bring your right foot back to the earth and switch sides. Left knee comes to the chest. Interlace your fingers in front of your left shin. Flex through your left ankle. Stay here or straighten your left leg toward the sky, interlacing your fingers behind your left hamstring. Hug your left knee back into your chest. Bring your left foot to the earth. Come into reclined pigeon. Cross your right ankle over your left thigh. Press your right knee away from you. Keep flexing through the right ankle. You can stay here or hug your left knee into your chest if you want a little more, flexing through your left ankle. Gently release and switch sides. Cross your left ankle over your right thigh. Press your left knee away from you. And this may be enough for you, or you can hug your right knee into your chest, flexing through your right ankle. Slowly release. We'll come into a twist. Bring your arms out to a cactus or T. Inhale, hug your knees into your chest. Exhale, drop your knees over to the right and gaze over your left fingertips. Inhale to center. Exhale, drop your knees to the left and gaze over your right fingertips. Inhale to center. Exhale, happy baby. Grab the inside or the outside of your feet, bending your knees, bringing them toward the outside of your ribs. Flex through your feet. Soften your upper body. Hug your knees into your chest and pause. Thank yourself for taking this time out of your day for you. And when you're ready, come into Savasana, straighten your legs, turn your palms up, and close your eyes. And take the next several minutes to deeply relax. I encourage you to stay in Shavasana as long as you'd like. This is where I'll leave you. Namaste.